I'll let you guys decide what video we're filming today, and guess what won by 70% is thrifting for my husband. Perfect timing. Actually starting this next week, he is beginning his fall tour, and when he goes on tour, he normally has stage clothes that he just kind of leaves packed and pristine of outfits that he knows works. He doesn't wear those on his off days. Those are his stage clothes, and he doesn't know what he's wearing yet. So would be awesome if I could successfully help him find some stage clothes for this upcoming tour. And then after tour's over, he gets to wear it all the time. Oceanside has a lot of thrift and then also kind of more like secondhand, vintage-y types of stores. And I think let's just hit up an array of them. See what we can find. He likes a wide array of things, from kind of French, more classic, to kind of grungy, surfy, to kind of 70s. So the world is truly our oyster. Also, we live in a spot where it's perpetually both summer and fall. Summer every midday, fall every morning and evening. So that also opens us up to a lot of different types of clothing. So let's go. Okay, I'm starting on the pants. I feel like these would be really cool on him with like a sweater for a more polished date night look. They might be one size too small, but they're $6.95. And then I thought these were hilarious. These are too big for him. But the brand of these are George, which is his name. Kind of fun. Okay, I found a couple things that I think are really cool and have potential. This is really cool. I just think that the fit might be too slim on his abdomen, but I love him in a tank. And the fact that this is a knit tank, I think is just really cool, and it's $2.95. Should we get it as an experiment? I just think it might be slightly too slim, but it's cool, and this price is hard to pass up. And another thing, I think this is really interesting. It's definitely vintage. Look at those tags. Extra large. The material is like a little bit like a raincoat, and it has this almost like coat jacket collar on it, but I just think the fit is unique. These like kind of more casual pockets and material. This feels like something that is vintage enough and like funky enough to where he would like it. So maybe I just get them. This one is a little more expensive, $12.95, but pretty cool. This one is so him. This looks so much like some of the Cezanne shirts he loves, but it's a small. But $4.95. Ugh, so sad. Okay, my hands are getting really full. I found another jacket that is very similar to the first, and I can't decide if it's cooler or not. It was made in Russia. $12. It's slightly smaller, and I do love an oversized jacket on him. This one's a large, so I'm a little torn. I think this one looks cooler. The other one looks quirkier. The other one's bigger, but this one looks like a better quality. While I'm pondering that though, this man loves a quirky, vintagey type of shirt. This one's not super quirky. This is just a cross-country shirt. Kind of classic. This one's fun. Walk the park in Disneyland. And this one, it has a boring front, but a fun back. Boring front, just Cisco. But look at the back. Pizza Port Golf Tournament. I feel like he would love this one, and all these shirts are $3. I also need to decide which of these jackets are more him. This one's the XL, and this one looks more vintage. Maybe I get them both. Okay, well, we were quite successful. I went ahead and just got both jackets and all three shirts because the shirts were $3. The second jacket I was iffy on was, what, $12? And I figured if it doesn't work, at least he has choices. We can donate it back or give it to a friend, or my brother-in-law is actually visiting right now and he might want it. We got quite a haul already. 2 pairs of pants, 3 shirts, a tank, and 2 jackets. One thing I would love to find, especially as we're kind of going into fall, is a sweater. I love when he wears a sweater, and I feel like I'm just kind of like pairing some of these as outfits in my mind. I feel like a sweater with those dress pants would be such a cute outfit. Like that, the dress pants and loafers and like a nice watch. That is like perfect, nice date night outfit in my humble opinion. So if we can find a knit of some sort that would go with those kind of plaid, do you call this plaid? Suit patterned pants, dress pants, then I think that would be awesome. So I'm going to try to capture that mentally, and it might just appear. But just pull up to Captains Helm, which is a bit more expensive, so definitely not going to go as crazy here. Maybe just 1 or 2 pieces, but it's also more curated. So it's hard to not think everything's cute here. It's also next to a coffee shop I love, and I am quite tired today, so maybe after this we get a little coffee. Let's see how it goes. The sweater selection is thin right now, and the ones that are here are also thin. They're all like a small, which would just be like, I mean, this is super cool, but it's literally a small, you know? But one thing I did find is another sweater vest. Oops, this one's a lot more of like an actual sweater. This is a knit, I think it's wool, and it's definitely vintage, which is fun and nice. I'm gonna get it for him, and well, I don't know, is it too scratchy? I don't think it's too scratchy. There's also this, similar but different. This one has the buttons down the front. This one is not as scratchy and is also vintage. I feel like this one looks like it would fit him better. So I'm gonna hold on to this one. A lot more of a strikeout than I thought we were gonna have, but it's good because some of the things in there can really add up. And our price of this one was $24, which so much more expensive than thrift store prices, but for the other things in Captains today at least, this one felt like the best deal. I do still think we should go to one more thrift store. Just the other ones around here are a little more hit and miss. There's a Goodwill inland, it's just pretty tiny. Or there's a thrift store next to Trader Joe's that I actually haven't ever walked through, but I did stop and get some caffeine. Revo does seasonal drinks, and I'm pretty sure we're about to transition out of the summer drinks, and this is one of their summer drinks. I get it modified. This is the Campfire cold brew, and it has a marshmallow cold foam and then like a very chocolatey espresso. The modifications I do is I do this with oat milk, and then I do no graham cracker because they normally put like graham cracker dust on top. So good. Okay, maybe let's go check out the thrift store next to Trader Joe's that I haven't been to. Doesn't hurt. There's not a lot of men's clothing here. It's pretty much just this. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, wow. It's a medium, but I actually kind of feel like you would love that. That's very 80s. But, oh, wait. Dang it. Looks too small. This is kind of the exact sweater I was picturing. But I just found these Jordy shorts. He owns a pair of these and loves them and wears them all the time. There's no sizing on it. It looks a little big. But I'm tempted to ask them if they know the size of this because there's also no price on it, but this would be awesome. I went ahead and realized that this kind of can stretch a little, so I went ahead and bought it because it was a great price and it's really cute. And if it's too small for him, I will wear it. I will wear this to the beach. But the Jordy shorts that weren't labeled, I took them to the counter and they're like, oh, let me go to the back and let's see if we can get them priced. And they came back, they're like, so apparently that's some really fancy brand and they're gonna have to do a lot of research before they price them and they won't be ready till tomorrow. I was like, yeah, that's why I was excited to find it. We love a Jordy find. So maybe I'll call tomorrow and see if they price those shorts, but we got a sweater and I feel like I got enough time for maybe one more stop. So let's just see what we can get into. And our final stop of the day, Goodwill. A small Goodwill, a cute Goodwill, but the last spot was small and I found something. This is bigger than the last spot. Let's see what happens. Found a couple fun things in here. This one's, I think, well, Straight Down Clothing Company. I don't know. I just love these little martini glasses that are embroidered on this. And then I found another vintage tee. No other sweaters, so I'm glad I got that one sweater for him at the last spot because that was something high on my list. Okay, each of those shirts were $6. So my total was $12.98 or something like that. And with that, let's go home. Let's take a closer look at everything and perhaps we can even do an in-person try-on haul. The first thrift and gift, which this is not a thrift and gift, but you know, normally I mail them to someone. So we don't get to see how things fit like in video form and it's always delayed. So maybe we can get the satisfaction of seeing all these things in live time on a 3D human, which would be very fun. Haul, haul, haul. Okay, let's look at things a little bit closer. But I'm gonna like pull together a couple outfits so that we can kind of see all these together on him. I feel like these pants, which such a fun pattern. It's almost like a light blue thread and a chocolate brown thread together. Would look great if it fits with this sweater that we got him as well. This sweater, the brand is Mascu. I don't know, but it's just like a very nice lightweight knit. And like I said, if this doesn't fit him, I absolutely will claim this as a beach sweater for me because I'm always looking for just like cozy knits that I can throw on over whatever tank I'm wearing once it gets chilly at the beach. But I feel like these together would be quite a vibe. So that's outfit number 1. Okay, I kind of feel like the surprise element is fun. So I'm gonna present him with each of the outfits before he tries them on. Ready? First outfit is sweater and pants. You got it. They're both right there.
I got it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I found these dress pants. They're 34, which I don't know if it's gonna be a little small on you, but I thought that these would be great kind of Cezanne-ish pants.
That's great.
And this knit sweater might be a little small, but if so, I'm going to take it from you. Oh wow, we're just changing right here.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Do they fit perfectly?
I think they fit perfectly.
Wait. Okay, I'm hoping that this is not too small.
I think actually the pants fit and the sweater doesn't, which is fine because I have a lot of sweaters like this.
Wait, actually though, let's give a close up to the, I can see it pulling on your shoulders a little bit up here. You look great.
Oh, thanks.
Wow, wait a minute. Okay, slay. They're the perfect length. High five. I will take that sweater though if you feel like it's a little tight on your shoulders.
You should take the sweater.
Okay, I'll take the sweater. Next, everything else would go great with these jeans if these jeans fit. I just can't pass up a good pair of Levi's. I like this wash a lot. It's hard for me to visualize how like wide of legs will fit men. Does that make sense? Like if this was on me, I'd be like, oh, this is the perfect relaxed leg. But on men's legs, I don't know how this is gonna read. If this is gonna read relaxed, I hope it does. That's what I'm going for here. But I love this like light wash. And I feel like this will go with any of the vintage shirts. Let's start with this Goodwill shirt. I don't think that this is vintage, but I just kind of like the retro kind of like car branding on this. This is Carter Power Sports. I like the colorway of it. I think it's really nice. We'll see if these fit or not, but they are the same size. I found you some vintage Levi's.
Wow.
And a vintage shirt to go with it. Oh, there's 2 vintage shirts in there. Oopsies.
Look at that.
Did I forget to show one of these to them?
You selected
No. This one goes with this.
a little tighter.
Okay.
But, you know, it's not a skinny jean, but it's a slimmy jean.
Wait, actually.
For like dress pants? No, but yeah, these fit great.
Wait, actually. Okay, let's try on the shirt. Oop. Okay, this is the way I like a shirt to fit you. I like it to be a little longer and like a little, just like a looser fit. And it's beige.
Yeah, it is.
But I actually am impressed with these fitting. So nice to know your pant size. You're a 34 and a 30 length. Both of these were 34 30s. Spin around. Dance. All right. Pizza Port is a local spot here, which obviously has pizza and beer, hence the name Pizza Port. So I feel like that's just so fun. I wish the front was more fun. I wish the front wasn't just Cisco, because the back is so awesome. Whoever designed this needs a raise. But let's, for fun, pair this with one of our 2 jackets. Let's start with this one. This one is the one that's a little more funky, but I kind of feel like he will like it, and it's an extra large, and I love like a looser fit jacket on him. The brand of this is American Rag. $12.95 was what I got it for. I just love how funky these little pockets are. Kind of 80s, interesting, little different kind of a situation. Oops, I got 2 more things for you.
Wow.
And I got a couple variations of jackets for
Cisco.
you. Look at the back.
Pizza Port 10th annual golf tournament. I will say, maybe this should go to Mark.
Oh.
He would love it so much.
But don't you love it?
I do love it, but I have a few things in this genre.
Yeah.
And Mark has given me a lot of great thrifted clothes over the last little bit. I feel like those are just my thoughts, but we're gonna try them.
Okay. Wow. I like this fit on you. I like the longer fit. Show the back. I think it's cool. And then I thought that this jacket, is it too small?
No.
Okay. I thought this jacket was like kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Like somewhere between a dress shirt and like a raincoat.
Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters.
Okay, I'm glad you thought it looks like Ghostbusters because I didn't know if it was going to give like creepy man in a trench coat about to flash you.
Which
vibes.
also is what Ghostbusters looks like.
I think that this is pretty sick. I
It
couldn't
is great.
decide between a cool boy version of this jacket or like a quirky, interesting version, so I got both.
I think this is awesome.
Do you like it?
I do. I think it's very
Okay, you want to see the next outfit that is almost the same but slightly different?
Yes.
Great. I feel like anything Disneyland is just fun when it's subtle branding, especially the way that this is laid out. I don't know if this is an old shirt. I bet not, because all the sponsors on the back of this are still around. Like, this is probably a recent event. The branding of it looks retro, which I like a lot, and I feel like the size will look great on him. So let's see how this one fits him, and let's pair it with our other jacket, which is Signature CS. I don't know, this one just, I think, is a little cooler. It's like a bomber jacket kind of cut and style. I like these big pockets. He loves to put lots of things in his pockets, usually lots of different cameras. So there's great camera pockets. And this one also is a heavier weight. So, you know, different weathers. This would be good for colder days, especially when he's traveling, if he's somewhere chilly in the fall for fall tour. So those could be fun to see together. Hands out. Okay, first shirt.
Walk in the park.
Disneyland.
Disneyland walks in the parks.
It's kind of cool,
Look
right?
at that.
I think that's sick.
Disneyland.
Do you like it?
I do.
And then this jacket, it's a little more bombery. Look at, oh, there's shoulder pads. It's okay.
Little shoulder patty.
Is it too short? I thought this one was bigger than that one.
This is cool though.
Oh, I think that one was bigger than this one, maybe. It's so cool, right?
Yeah. I think, I don't know,
Cuffed?
it probably doesn't really work cuffed.
You're just a broad-shouldered broad.
Thank you.
All the rest of the things we got are shirts, so let's just rapid fire through the rest of the shirts. I think this is cool, and it's a grayscale, so it's nice to mix up the creams and whites, even though I'm still a neutral girly. I'm so sorry, I'm attracted to that. But I like, yet again, how this could feel like it is from the 90s, the 2000s, the 2010s, or the 2020s. So let's see how this one fits him. This is the last tee.
Look at that.
I just couldn't pass them up. I just thought this was cool.
Timber wolves.
Okay, this one looks sick on you too.
Timber wolves.
People might ask you who the Timberwolves are and if you run cross country, but then it would just be fun to say no.
Yeah, I'd probably just say that, like, oh, Timberwolf, like Justin Timberwolf, you know, like suit and tie.
Like Justin Timberwolf, like in the daylight he glimmers.
Yeah.
Okay, clearly I love a sweater vest or any sort of like knit top that you can see his arms. I'm just a girl. Sue me, I'm a girl. This one is one that I really don't know how it's gonna fit because it is a little slender in the body, but I'm hoping it has potential. It also feels like, since it is a knit, like it's a material that could kind of stretch out if you needed it to. This was $2.95. I figured let's just try it. Let's just try it. It's a cool, simple, dark navy. Like it almost is a black, but I think it's a navy. Wait, does it fit? Just gotta give it a little stretch. Just a little stretch. Don't wash this one and dry it on hot.
Now, I'll say, I don't know if this one fits.
No, I want it
Because-
to. Wait,
The only thing is, like, if I have a, you know, big old meal.
Just don't stand like that. Good posture. I like it.
That's really cute. I might not wear it unless you want me to wear it. Then I'll wear it.
It's okay if it's too small. I knew when I picked it up that it would probably be a little tight.
I think it's a little small.
And in case that one doesn't work, this was by far the most expensive thing we got today for $24. We have this vintage, actual knitted sweater vest. I think this is wool. It's a blend, but it feels like wool without being too scratchy. And there's these tiny little flecks of like a blue and a red and a cream kind of scattered throughout like confetti, which is fun.
Now this, I like.
You like?
It's so itchy.
I knew you would
Yeah.
say that.
It might be doable. Might be.
Let's give it
I do really like it.
Let's give it a little twirl. That was a beautiful twirl. Okay,
Thanks very much.
close your eyes. And then last but not least, this is kind of a wild card, but I love this. This is a medium, but I feel like it will fit him. He normally is like an XL. I don't know, something about this fit. He can also wear it open if it is a little small. But Straight Down Clothing Co. I kind of want to look them up because this feels really nice, and I'm just curious if this is a new brand or not. But these little tiny martini glasses, I feel like the little starbursts feel so 60s. We just had that 1960s themed day date, which I don't know if you guys saw, but that was recently in a vlog. And we went to this bar called the Starlight, I think it was. all of their branding was exactly this, and it was just so fun. So maybe we can go back for another date night and he can wear this and be on brand.
Oh, little martinis.
Aren't they cute? Doesn't
Look
it
at
remind
that.
you of the bar we just went to? That was so 60s.
Oh, yeah.
The Starlight.
Honestly,
This is sick.
this is my favorite.
This is my favorite on YouTube. This is the most you because it's like a little quirky, eccentric, a little unexpected, a little 70's retro with the fit and the cut. Oh, I'm glad we ended on such a high note. Okay, top 3 things. This one's first.
This is first. Honestly, 2 pairs of pants.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't really have a ton of pants, to be
It's true.
honest. Yay.
Thanks, babe.
My gosh. Thanks for trying them on. It's so fun to gift someone some thrifted clothes and actually see them try it on in real life.
Thrift and gift.
Yeah, thrift and gift with a twist.
Thrift and gift with a twist.
With a twist. Before we end this video, I want to vocalize something that I'm trying to remember to do in some videos. It always feels vulnerable to do it, but I've decided to set a goal for myself for fun. It's nice to set goals that you may or may not achieve because it gives you something to work for, but I'm setting a goal for myself to see if I can hit 250,000 subscribers by the end of 2025. I just feel like the 25-25 is just a nice memory of a goal that I could remember. Oh yeah, I hit 250 in 2025. If you do enjoy it and would like to hang out more and click subscribe, I would immensely appreciate that. It does help my channel a lot just grow and get back into the algorithm and hopefully get into the feed of other people that would enjoy my channel as well. So thank you guys for considering doing that if you wanted to. And thanks for thrifting with me. It was fun to like switch it up, go to some new spots, go a little more local. I do feel like the spots in Oceanside that I don't go for the thrift and gifts have better men's clothes than women's clothes. Like they just have better selections for men. Thank you to Jordy for being a participant of it, but also he greatly benefited from it. So a win-win-win for everybody here. I love you guys. I hope you have the best rest of your day and I will see you in another video very soon.